In 1980, my husband and I moved to LaCasa, and this turned out to be one of the best moves we ever made. At this time, the park was only several years old, so there was lots of room for growth and development. It was fun watching new roads and buildings and new homes come. It was fun seeing the formation of many clubs and organizations, and it was great to participate in many of the activities. But best of all have been the people I've met and the friends I've made. They are what has made LaCasa one of the best chapters of my life. Here are some scenes of the park and people. Some of these pictures are recent, and some are about 25 years old. So sit back and enjoy. Isn't this a wonderful picture? It was taken by Vern Barber. Many of the pictures that you will see in this photo story were taken by Thomas Smith and other very talented photographers. This is the walkway to the office. You'll all recognize those gorgeous palm trees that line the driveway towards the exit of the park. They're just magnificent. And here is our rec hall. This is where all our dances and dinners and major functions take place. Place for fun and games. This is the clubhouse, and here we have a lovely library. Card games take place here. Different clubs meet. Wonderful place. Lots of fun. A place to just sit and chat with your neighbors and friends. If you'd like to borrow a book, this is a well-stocked library and well-run by Sally Smith and her helpers. They do a great job. Here we have members of the craft group, a very popular group. These are the quilters. They meet every Monday, and they make some just beautiful things. Here's a road to somewhere. This is the first intersection of the park, down near the office. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Lovely landscaping, well kept, beautiful homes. When you get tired of walking, you can just sit on the bench and watch the birds. When they were excavating the big hole for Lake Escondido, one of the large pieces of earth-moving equipment got stuck down there, and they had a terrible time getting it out. It was quite an audience. High excitement that day. Maybe you just like to sit and fish. Might catch a big one. I hope you do. This is down at the river. We call it the river, but actually it's the Myakkahatchee Slough. And I've often thought it would be fun to live down there. You see all kinds of fish and manatees occasionally, wildlife. Very pretty. A good place to watch sunsets. Different cloud formations. Uh-oh, you're liable to see something else too there. Look at Mr. Bobcat. He's on the prowl. Don't see too many of them around, but every once in a while one pops up. And there is Mr. Raccoon. He's probably looking for someone's garbage pail. Lovely lake, not a ripple on the water. This was taken in the late afternoon, obviously. Just beautiful. And we have to watch out for this fella. You see them rather frequently along the edge of the water, and sometimes they come out. Oh boy, this one's on a prowl. They don't want to get too close to him. Well, Mary Alice Pollard did. Wasn't she brave to take this picture? Goodness sakes. Look at this nasty fellow. Just look at those teeth. Mercy him at all. This is gorgeous. Look at those sandhill cranes. Just beautiful. And this one is a prize. That oleander bush across the lake from the clubhouse was absolutely beautiful last year. Just gorgeous. This is a crepe myrtle tree in my front yard. It was. I'm sorry to say it died. I had to have it cut down. Almost cried. This was taken by Mary Alice Pollard. She takes her camera with her on her early morning walks and often sees interesting things, such as these lovely cactus flowers. Just beautiful. Oh, here he is again. I'll never forget the time that lady who lived out by Lake Puesta del Sol, way out there on Sanchez. She was walking along the side of the road early one morning in the dark, and she was bitten by an alligator and had to go to the hospital. Another time, an alligator got into the laundry room at the clubhouse and did considerable damage to the vents in there. A sign went up immediately on the door saying, "Keep this door closed." So they can be dangerous critters. This is a wonderful picture of the killdeer eggs that Mary Alice took. They kind of blend in with the stones. Really a good picture. Here's our pool and jacuzzi. And here is one of the early morning exercise classes. I really admire those ladies. They know how to stay healthy. And if you don't want to go in the pool, why, there's the exercise room filled with all kinds of equipment. Oh, this was taken recently at an expo. Fitness for ladies, fitness for everyone. And chair exercise. The yearly expo is a wonderful place and time to advertise all the activities and clubs that are in the park. Here's Cheryl looking for some new dancers. And here are the two instructors and a group of their students. These are the toppers doing their thing. Here are some of our veterans of LaCasa. God bless all of our men and women who are serving in the armed forces. Please, God, bring them home safely. And here we have the current Computer Club Board of Directors. These are the Wall Street Junkies, and they're busy making millions on paper. Why don't you join them? This is the Board of Directors for the Bird and Nature Club. There's little Leona. Isn't she cute? This was taken at the expo at the Computer Club. This also was taken at the expo, Bird and Nature Club. Here we see some of the officers from the Genealogical Society. A great group. This again was at Expo, and these are the instructors for the glass and pottery people. Here are the quilters again. This is the fishing derby. See everyone lined up along the side of the lake? They're all trying to catch the biggest one. Well, he certainly had good luck. Oh, yum yum. The bingo people. Thursday night. Memorial Day service. The ladies are decorating their golf cart for the 4th of July parade. Looks pretty snazzy. Oh, Halloween foolishness. Oh, it's fun though. This is the time of life to do all the crazy things that you never had time to do during your working years. It's great. Don't you sometimes wonder what your young folks would think if they could see you now? What would they say about this lady? Or this couple? What fun. Oh, decorating for Christmas. The park truly is just gorgeous at Christmas time. Beautiful. This was a boat trip taken at Christmas time one year. And there is Sailor Santa. Here are some Santa's helpers with their cookies. Aren't they happy? St. Patrick's Day dance. Fun. All the dances are fun. Good music. Good goodies. Good people. Just wonderful. Potluck supper. Very popular. Wonderful food. Best food in the world. Uh-oh. There's the dessert table. That's the best part of all. That's the best part of all. As I said before, it's the people here in the park that make it such a wonderful place to live. Everyone is so friendly, so helpful and caring. It's a privilege to know many of them and to know that they are my friends. Warm, sincere, and helpful. These ladies volunteer their time. They are just tremendous. And all their work is appreciated. Yes, it certainly is appreciated. There's Mary Alice with her camera, all ready to shoot another picture. And here is Esther Ladow. Oh, bless her heart. She let me take many pictures for this photo story. It wouldn't have been very much without them. She had gotten many from Tom Smith and Mary Alice, and she took many herself. Bless her heart. Here is the tennis club, watching a game, relaxing, and getting ready for their picnic. Yes, here they are. They all have a good time. Nice lady. Bocce, ball, loads of fun. We have a travel club. This night we had a little, the theme was Tahiti. We learned about Tahiti and saw a photo story. It was fun. Here's one of our favorite couples, Erwin and Linda. Oh, we're at a dance, and I just know they're doing the polka. All smiles. Another affair. There's Terry Davidson. I think here we're getting ready for the tennis club yearly lobster dinner. Oh yes, look at that lobster. Look at that t-shirt. I love it. Oh, doesn't that look scrumptious? Yum yum. Here we have a picture of the Voices of LaCasa, a very, very popular group. They just do a wonderful job every year. 2 programs. Everyone looks forward to them so much. This is Shirley Rupp. She was director of the Voices of LaCasa for many years. A very talented lady, a lovely lady. And here we have 2 of our accompanists, Jeannie Walker and Pam. They're just great, so talented. I don't know what we'd do without them. Here's a Christmas program with Santa Claus, of course. Angels. I love the skits that the Voices of LaCasa usually have to accompany their programs. They're lots of fun and well done. Well, your narrator certainly had the Christmas spirit here. This was another program. Good. Now, this is the chorus line, Nancy Mesta's chorus line. Oh my goodness, was that ever fun. I used to wake up on Friday morning and think, oh, this is the best day of the whole week. I love it. We thought we were the Cat's Meow. Actually, we were pretty good. It was loads of fun. Loved it. Just loved it. This is a barbershop quartet, and they were part of the Showboat program that the Voices of LaCasa put on one year. It was great. Oh, here are the LaCasa Harmoniacs. Just look at the size of that group. We had a lot of fun. You know, this group was in existence for about 14 years, and during that time I think we visited just about every RV park, mobile home park, and nursing home within a 25-mile radius, and we put on our programs, and I know that we brought a lot of smiles and happiness to people, and we all enjoyed it too. It was just great. And one of our favorite pastimes, is that the dessert bar again? Oh, this was a Hawaiian luau. That was quite a while ago. That was fun. The girls put on quite a show. I remember making those skirts out of garbage bags. It was fun. Great fun. And we taught the residents how to do the hula, and they got up and they tried. There's Sarah Clark and friend. This was from the Walt Disney program that the Voices of LaCasa put on. It's hard to see the ears, but each one of the gals and boys had ears. And here they formed an impromptu conga line. And the Pussycat. At one time, we had a drama club, and we put on plays and skits and recited poetry, did limericks, all kinds of of good stuff. And this was taken from the shooting of Dan McGrew. A bunch of the boys were hooping it up in the Malamute Saloon. And the kid that handles the music box was hitting a ragtime tune. Here's Al Schroeder was the bartender, and here's Dave Pio was one of the gamblers. Fun. And here is Dan McGrew and the lady that's known as Lou. That really brought the house down. It was just hilarious. Fun. And we're taking a bow. And I'm so sorry to say that a number of these people have gone now, but we remember them and are happy that they were here and had fun, enjoyed their time at LaCasa. And the same goes for this picture. These are people that contributed a great deal to the fun and enjoyment of the residents. That's a lovely picture. Now, yes, it is a lovely picture, but you see those dark clouds in the background? They sometimes can mean trouble. One time, some black clouds rolled over and a little tornado came whipping down Alvarado and it took the roof off of half off of my lanai, put it in the field behind me. That was no fun. Another time, wind came up and got underneath the overhang on the back of the lanai. You might say I live in a high-risk area, but it's been worth it. It's been a wonderful time here. I wouldn't have missed it for the world. So, I think we'll close things up and say goodbye with this lovely, lovely sunset.